Here we have a 2020 Nissan Pathfinder SL Rock Creek Edition. It has a 3.5 liter V6 engine, CVT transmission that's empowered all four wheels, and this vehicle only has 30,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power mirrors, windows, and locks, all found below the driver door handle. Beside the door handle, we have your memory seat controls with this nice red and black carbon fiber style trim piece along there, and some storage along the bottom by your speaker as well. We have a nice leather interior. You see we do have the embroidered Rock Creek Edition there with the two-tone leather bucket seats up front. Both seats are power operated in the front by the switches on the side there. Pathfinder uses push-button start found right beside the steering wheel. And once we get the little animation out of the way there, you'll see that it has 30,108 kilometers on the odometer. You can see we do use a combination of analog and digital displays here. You do have the control to go through various different menu options in the screen here. If we go back to the one we were just on to start with, you have your vehicle settings, main menu settings, and your driver assistance. So these are your parking and driving aids. So this would be your blind spot monitoring. Parking aids would be your parking sensors, of course. You can change how that's displayed and how loud that is. And emergency braking is your forward collision alert there. So all that's configurable through the screen in the middle there. Above, we do have your trip reset and your gauge cluster illumination toggles there. Down here, we have a bunch of buttons. So we have your traction control, heated steering wheel, your power liftgate toggle. Below that, we have your blind spot monitoring system, your tow mode, and your main power button there. On the steering wheel, the buttons on the top here are what I use to go through the gauge or the screen in the gauge cluster there. We have some audio control and Bluetooth controls on this side, with your adaptive cruise controls on the other side there. Up top, see we do have your Bose sound system equipped in the Pathfinder. We do have a nice big screen in the middle of your dashboard here. If you put the vehicle in reverse, this is where you'll find your backup and 360-degree camera there. It is touchscreen. You also have all the controls or shortcuts on the bottom here. So if you want to go to your audio, settings, apps, everything like that. So you can see for the apps, we have various different things like clock, compass, maintenance notes, whatnot. Driving performance, so if you end up taking this off-roading, you do have your general fuel efficiency there. You have your steering angle, so as you turn the steering wheel, you can see it goes side to side there. And then we have your G-force meter there as well. So a bunch of different things, however you want to have that configured there. So super handy to have. Yeah, it's the most interesting, or if you want to just turn the camera on all the time, you can leave that on. And then for your audio, you have AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and Bluetooth connectivity, an aux port as well. Turn that off. So below that, showed you all that. You can just go through the menu if you don't want to use the touchscreen by using the pad or the turn there. We have some additional stereo controls below there. Then we have your dual zone climate control. Down here, we have a cigarette lighter style input, as well as your USB and USB Type-C plugins at the bottom there as well. Automatic air select right in the middle for the CVT transmission. Two cup holders here. And we also have your heated seat controls for the front passengers. Have that same kind of cool design trim piece all along here as well. Then we have your 4x4 mode. Nice big armrest in here. So you'll see we have your upper and lower tabs here. So when you open the upper one, it just opens the flat storage kind of built into the armrest itself. And to go into lower, just pull that side and gives you access to the nice deep storage in here. So another cigarette lighter style input, audio video inputs, including your aux there, 2 USB ports, and you have your SD card reader there as well. So your armrest is finished in that nice orange trim, just like the seats. Then above, we do have your rear view camera, or rear view mirror, I should say. You do have your garage door openers right into that. Up top, we have your dome light controls. We have your sunroof control for the sunroof right above the front seats. And then we also have this button that's a little separate from all of that. That controls the shade for your rear sunroof there. The Pathfinder is equipped with 18-inch factory alloy wheels, finished in a nice two-tone silver and black finish. They are wrapped in Continental tires. We do have this really gorgeous, dark, almost forest green emerald color for the exterior. You can see along there. It is equipped with LED headlights up front, also have your fog lights as well. Then there's a black trim piece that goes along the bottom of the vehicle. That's to protect your paint from any rock or debris that might get kicked up while driving. We have your badging for Rock Creek. We have your side mirror here that has an LED turn signal integrated into that, as well as your 360-degree camera underneath that as well. Door handle here has a button for your keyless entry, so to lock or unlock, you just press it to do that. Up top, like I said, you do have two moonroofs. We also have your roof rails and roof racks finished in a nice glossy black finish there. Also have your tinted rear windows for the second and third row seating all the way back. Four-wheel disc brakes, of course. Have your parking sensors along the back bumper with your trailer hitch right in the middle. See right there. Then we have your badging for Pathfinder, Nissan, four-wheel drive SL. We'll go ahead and take the key fob here. Hold the power liftgate button. Opens up nice and easy. So this should be down normally. So you do have a decent amount of storage space. You do lose a little bit being a three-row SUV, but you are able to fold them down if you need. Little tie-down, little loops on each side, nice and carpeted all throughout. And like this was open before, you do have some nice hard storage space down here. It is fairly deep. And then you do have a removable subwoofer for the Bose sound system in the back here as well. And then when you're done, you can use the key fob again, or the button in the front, or you can use the one on the tailgate to drop that back down. Just wait for that to close. So we'll lock it, press and hold the remote start button, starts up nice and easy. For the rear interior, we have your power window switch right below the door handle. We have 3 cup holders on the rear door panel here. It makes it great for road trips there. And then we also have a nice big speaker towards the front as well. Being an SUV, you do get tons of legroom and headroom in the back. You can see how far back that rear sunroof goes. And then we have the nice two-tone leather seats in the back with the same accented stitching as well, nice and consistent. And then we also have some storage pockets on the back of both the front seats on either side. If the vehicle is running, there'd be a little display here for your climate control for the rear passengers. Below that, we have a traditional full-style outlet there. We have one USB and one USB Type-C plug-in on the driver's side of it. And then we have the rear heated seat controls for the second row passengers as well. And then again, in the back, it is super easy. Just go to the side here, pull this all the way to the top, folds up as such, slides back and forth. Since we actually have it like this, you'll see that there is a black bar there. That's if you were wanting to move the seats back and forth independently as well. So super configurable if you need. And then in the back, you also see we do have the same style seats all the way to the third row seating. We have 2 cup holders on this side with a climate control vent and a speaker. And the exact same is found on the driver's side as well. So vent, speaker, and 2 cup holders. And then when you're done, just grab this, slide it back. And then, like I said, you can just pull the bar here. Slides it back into place where it should be. Super easy. I was able to do it with one hand. And then you do have an armrest for the second row seating as well. Nice and sturdy there with 2 more cup holders. For the cup holders, I have absolutely lost count of how many there are in this vehicle. So a very good sign if you were planning to do any road trips in this vehicle. And that was the 2020 Nissan Pathfinder SL Rock Creek Edition. If you're interested in this fully loaded 3-row all-wheel drive SUV with a V6 engine, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. When you come down, we get you a $25 Visa gift card or 50 air miles reward miles. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.